Hello there, my name is Jason Perkins, and I want to welcome you to another episode in my Georgia Workers' Compensation video series. I created this series of videos because I wanted to provide people with helpful information about Georgia workers' compensation law and the benefits available to them under that law. Today, I want to talk to you about whether you can appeal your workers' compensation benefits. Now, an appeal is basically, contesting the amount of something that's being paid or denial of something. And yes, you can appeal your workers' compensation benefits. There's a few different ways that you can do that. The first is if you're receiving workers' compensation benefits, you can appeal the amount of benefits that you're receiving or whether the insurance company is denying some specific part of your case. For example, they might deny paying for a surgery with a doctor or approving an MRI, and there's ways that you can appeal that. There's also ways, as I mentioned, you can appeal the amount of benefits that you're receiving and potentially talk to the insurance company and get those benefits increased. Or if the insurance company won't agree to change its mind about things, then you can appeal things by filing a request for hearing with a workers' compensation judge about your case. And there's a certain form called the Form WC-14 that's a hearing request form, and that form can be filed to request a hearing about specific benefits in your case. Or if the insurance company is denying your whole entire case, you can request a hearing about getting your case covered by workers' compensation and receiving the benefits that you should. So if the insurance company denies something specifically about your case or your whole case, you can essentially appeal that denial by requesting a hearing. And the hearing will be scheduled in front of a workers' compensation judge where you or your lawyer will have an opportunity to present evidence on your behalf and ultimately receive a decision from the judge, either granting or denying you the benefits that you've asked for. Now, you can also appeal that decision from the judge. If the decision from the judge does not go in your favor, you can file a further appeal. You can appeal to the Appellate Division of the State Board of Workers' Compensation, and then from that decision, you can appeal to the Superior Court, to the Court of Appeals of Georgia, and then ultimately to the Supreme Court of Georgia. Now, one thing I will mention to you is once you get the decision from a judge, in most situations, your chances of succeeding on appeal are not particularly good. Even if you disagree with the judge's decisions, a lot of time it's going to be affirmed on appeal. And because of that, it can be very important to make sure that you do as much as possible to make sure that you have the evidence to get so that the judge's initial decision about your case is correct. Because again, it's hard to get it corrected on that appeal further. The other reason it's important to make sure the initial decision is correct is because it takes a lot of time to deal with appeals of your case. It can take you a while to get to court, and then those appeals from the judge's decision, if you appeal further, can take a lot longer. In some situations, it takes many months or even years before the appeals are done with. So even if things get straightened out and the proper decision is reached finally, sometimes it can be difficult to wait the time that it takes in order to receive those benefits on appeal. So again, you want to make sure you do what you can to make sure that things are done right from the beginning instead of having to appeal that decision. I hope you found this information about whether you can appeal your workers' compensation benefits helpful. If you have, please let me know that. That's why you can do that is by liking this video or giving it a thumbs up. If you want to view more videos from the workers' compensation video series, please visit our Perkins Studdard channel on YouTube, where you can view all the videos from the Georgia Workers' Compensation video series, and subscribe if you want to be notified of future videos as they come out. If you've got some specific questions about appeals in workers' compensation cases or just any question about Georgia workers' compensation law, I think it's important to get those questions answered. One of the biggest mistakes I see people making is not getting their questions answered in time, and it messes up their right to future benefits. So I'd encourage you to get answers to your questions. One of the best ways you can do that is by setting up a free consultation about your case. If you'd like a free consultation with me about your workers' compensation case, then please visit our website, which is www.perkinsstuddard.com, and complete and submit the free consultation request form there, or call us at the phone number on the bottom of the screen, and somebody from our workers' compensation team will get a time set up for you to speak with me. I'd like to thank you again for watching this video today. I want to wish you the best of luck as you recover from your injury.